true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
There aren't many defenders, Peter, who assist more goals than Andy Robertson here, that's for sure. He's reliable, consistently excellent in what he delivers going forward, and it doesn't really compromise.
It's Salah!
Mohamed Salah has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Jacobs. What's he got in mind? And here's Gundogan. Gundogan, oh, good spread. Yilmaz! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yilmaz, that's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Van Dijk. Gakpo. Robertson. Gakpo in acres of space out wide. And he's there to clear it. Sané. Jacobs. Badaxi. Aim forwards. Looking ball that. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got to be Isak! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Isak knows only too well that he should have converted after getting through 1-on-1. He doesn't need that.
Sanchez. Torreira. Sanchez, gently done. It's Lamina, out to the right. Robertson gets it clear. He's got away. Defending of the desperate variety. Frimpong. Moved on forwards. Badaxi gets over and intercepts. Gundogan. Yilmaz. Over to the left. Sané. Jacobs. Great run on the overlap here. That's too far for anyone. Van Dijk. Gakpo. And it's Robertson. Not offside that time. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Konate. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Robertson. That's very neat. Mohamed Salah. Played in by Robertson. Lamina. Jacobs. Sané. And here's Gundogan. Konate wins the duel this time. And it's Gundogan. Yilmaz. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's played forward. Isak spread out to the left. Nicely shaped cross. And that has been cleared.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Robertson clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Vitz. Gakpo. Gakpo, that's a delicate pass. Isak. Isak plays it in. This is good, that's a foul. Sends that a long way. Mohamed Salah. And it's Vitz.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of...
And there's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Gakpo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
McAllister goes short. Frimpong. Sane forwards and with intent. Lemina. Robertson. Gakpo. Vitz. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Ayhan attempts a clearance. Now it's Osimhen. And he's managed to get free. Lemina played out towards the right wing. That's an excellent interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Gravenberg shifted upfield. Frimpong calmly anticipates. Gakpo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's McAllister. Gakpo. It's a little off target. Yilmaz forwards and with intent. Konate has been caught there, it's a foul.
Isak really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Danger averted for now. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Muscular approach. Goes for a shot! Goal! Galatasaray!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Galatasaray have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
McAllister, gently done. Gakpo stood his ground strongly. So who's he picking out? Fitz! Do have a chance to counter here. Nicely intercepted. Salah. Looking to... Gakpo! He's heaved it away. Jacobs. Osimhen looks to get on the end of this. Ball is over the line. And here's Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. That's really well manoeuvred. Yilmaz. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Frimpong. Van Dijk. McAllister. And back to the goalkeeper. Konate, aim forwards. Gakpo is onto it in a flash. Lemina. Played out to the right. That is lovely. And here's Gundogan. And here's Osimhen. Now it's Sané. And here's shooting chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Lemina actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Blocks it away. It's Lemina. Moved on forwards. Van Dijk. McAllister. And it's played forward. Mohamed Salah chasing after it. Frimpong. McAllister. Gakpo. And he shoots! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Vert is offering a right smile there.
McAllister with the short one. All driven towards the far post. And that has been clubbed away. It's Vitz. Now it's Isak. Gakpo! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he was always going to be sent like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid it.
Vitz! And here's Mohamed. It's Salah! And he comes up trumps again.
Mohamed Salah, really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Sanchez. Bardakci. Oh, there's a probing ball. Osimhen looks to get on the end of this. Vitz. McAllister, aim forwards. Yilmaz. Sanchez. Torreira. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
Lamina. Yilmaz. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Galatasaray really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Defending of the desperate variety. Jacobs. Sané. Decent chance! And yes, it's them! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Galatasaray are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Dijk. Van Dijk shifted upfield. Lemina. Yilmaz. Ayhan, gently done. Oh, that's nice and simple for the keeper. Gravenberch. And here's Isak. Ardaxi does really well there, strong defending. That is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Mohamed Salah. Looking here to chip it through. That has been knocked clear. And it's Frimpong. Vince. It's a loose ball. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He is through here. And they've got a throw. And here's Sané. And here's Gundogan. McAllister forwards and with intent. Gakpo. Gravenberch. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Breakaway. Now it's Sané. And it's Jacobs. Now the delivery. And Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Gundogan!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Moved on forwards. Gravenberch. Gakpo. Robertson. And here's Isak. They've played it short. Gakpo with the cross. Brilliantly cut out. Sané. Osimhen. Now he's off and running. Gakpo. Robertson. Galatasaray, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Gakpo, shot at goal! Oh, he's missed it.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Lemina. Torreira. Lemina. And it's played forward.
Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Tries a deft little ball. Jacobs. Forwards and with intent. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Shakir, long ball by the goalkeeper. That could spell trouble. And it's Vitz. Now it's Isak. Yilmaz. Some good work on the right flank here. And Dijk cuts it out. And here's Isak. Now it's Isak. And here's Gakpo. Oh, that's neat. Gakpo, here comes the cross. And that has been cleared. Gone for a throw-in, and he's managed to gift it back. Frimpong, delicate chip through. It's a promising position, and it's played in. There's the header! It's really well manoeuvred. Torreira. Osimhen. Robertson. And it's Vitz. And here's Isak. And claimed it back swiftly. It's a goal kick. Aim forwards. Ihan shifted upfield. Lemina. Ihan. Yilmaz. Nice control. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Played into the box. Needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Gundogan plays it short. It's hoisted clear. Ihan. Torreira played out towards the right wing. Cleared away. Now it's Yilmaz. Here comes another cross. Frimpong attempts it. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Jacobs does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Lemina. And here's Gundogan. And that's a throw. in into the middle. Van Dijk. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Galatasaray in control at half-time, 2-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Van Dijk. Gakpo. Robertson. Frimpong is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Osimhen, oh, good spread. Osimhen shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Konate, forwards and with intent. Now it's Wirtz. And it's Robertson. Oh, it's played into the area. Sanchez with the clearance. Chiesa chips it through. Jacobs clears it away. Cross goes in there.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chance is gonna beg him.
He can get that clear. Robertson. Oh, nice touch. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Ayhan. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Sané. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Konate makes the interception. Chiesa. Isak played out to the left flank. Oh, that's nice. Isak with a shot! Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And here's Isak. Gravenberg. McAllister. Robertson. Out to the left it goes. Played it. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Van Dijk. And it's Salah. Out to the right. Frimpong. In comes the corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Lamina. Yilmaz. Clipped into space. Sane. Sane at it in a wide position. Time to deliver. Chance to deliver. And that's been well dealt with. Galatasaray have reclaimed it. And here's Osimhen. Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Osimhen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Robertson. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Wirtz. And here's Isak. A lot of space ahead of him. Can he shoot? Gundogan. Yilmaz. And the counter is on. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, this looks sharp. Alisson claims it, and the danger passes. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Jacobs, and he goes cross-field. Yilmaz. He is just caressing the ball. Galatasaray with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Lamina. Ihan. Gundogan has created one goal already. Gundogan, and the shot! Same again, same outcome. Played forward. McAllister. Tears up. Van Dijk. And it's Robertson. Yilmaz does really well to win the ball there. Sanchez has played it long. Osimhen. That looks a cracking ball. No foul, says the referee. Van Dijk. Van Dijk shifted upfield. And it's Wirtz. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Lovely bit of skill. Played into them. It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Galatasaray, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Frimpong aim forwards. Pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Lemina played out towards the right wing. It's a good-looking delivery. Salah, Konate, Frimpong, nicely aimed pass. Sanchez is there, and he can get that clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Robertson, and here's Chiesa. He's had a shot! The referee has just said play on. Chiesa, out towards the flank. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Konate, Gravenberg, gently done. Torreira. Gundogan looking for a runner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's Wirtz. He can run onto that. Chiesa. Surely! McAllister. Now, what about a counter-attack? Yilmaz. Wirtz. Done delicately. From behind for a goal kick. Time for a change in personnel. Played out to the right. Yilmaz. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Ball's gone out of play. McAllister wins the duel this time. And here's Osimhen. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Correctly so, Peter. It's an element of the game we just can do without.
Robertson. And it's hoisted clear. Clearly not happy with that. Moved on forwards. Wirtz. Chiesa! Really well taken goal. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Sané. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Yilmaz knocks it out wide. Osimhen. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. And he's there to clear it. Galatasaray have got it back and they'll have another go. McAllister. And it's played forward. Over to the left. Ihan. Yilmaz. Osimhen. Yilmaz. He came in hard, very hard. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. Up he goes! Not the best of contact, given it wasn't the easiest of chances.
Well, by crossing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think deserved a better outcome than what we saw, but worth exploring more.
Gravenberg. Van Dijk. Chiesa. Now that's well seen too. Ihan. Sané. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen played out to the left flank. Oh, sweet feet. It's a throw-in. Couple of changes then in quick succession. And it's Jakobs. Oh, it's come loose. Lamina. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Bradley. Chiesa. Oh, what a ball! Takes a shot! He's scored! Do not write them off! Back they come! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
It's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Bardakci forwards and with intent. And it's Jakobs. And here's Sané.
Galatasaray clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Salah. Chiesa. Ekitike! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Ayhan gets good distance on it. Gravenberg. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Torreira spread out to the left. Now it's Sané. And it's Jakobs. That's tidy. Can he deliver? Very nicely done. Sané. Torreira. Lamina. Ayhan. Gundogan. It's Gundogan! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Osimhen.
Galatasaray clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, just skips past his man. Great defending, strong and determined. He's in a good position here. Gundogan.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Lamina. Bardakci shifted upfield. Osimhen, oh, good spread.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Can he latch on to this? Osimhen gets into a good position. Looking for a decent ball in. Showing good feet. And he decides to cross it. Oh no, that could be a costly miss. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task sheet, did he?
Could be danger here. Played back to the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ekitike. Played out wide. Jakobs attempts a clearance.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Lamina forwards and with intent.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Sanchez. Torreira. Into the last 5 minutes. Gundogan. Lamina. Played out to the right. Yilmaz looks to the other side. Sane with the cross. And that was very necessary.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's onto it in a flash. And he's there to get it away. Gravenberg have it back and can go again. And it's Bradley. Real chance! That's going to go a long way. And it's been taken short. It's anyone's ball now. And here's McAllister. McAllister puts them all in. Deftly away. McAllister, cleared without complication. Vitz.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's found him. He's having a shot! Jakobs. And it's Sané. Salah. Gravenberg. Jakobs. Now it's Sané.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
That's really well manoeuvred. This official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's Lamina. Galatasaray have to get it into the box and quickly. Sanchez. Badaxi. Moved on forwards. Lamina. Ayhan. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Tries to dink it through. Chips it through. Well read, nice interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Torreira. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chiesa. A heavy challenge. And that will be the final act. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?